I've always been fascinated by how our government responds to disasters. When we think about emergency management in the US, one agency immediately comes to mind: FEMA. Lately, there's been a lot of talk about whether FEMA is falling behind, so let's break it down. FEMA faces some pretty significant challenges. First off, disasters don't exactly wait in line. When multiple large-scale events hit back-to-back, like Hurricane Katrina in 2005 followed by Hurricane Rita just a month later, it puts a massive strain on FEMA's resources and complicates their logistics. And let's be real, when things go wrong, people notice. Delays or coordination issues in disaster-stricken areas can quickly turn public opinion against the agency. We saw this after Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico in 2017, when FEMA's response was widely criticized for being too slow and inadequate. Now, every time we get a new administration in the White House, it can mean big changes for FEMA. New leaders bring new priorities, and that can shake up how the agency operates. It's like trying to steer a ship while someone keeps changing the map. For instance, after 9/11s, FEMA's focus shifted more towards terrorism preparedness, which some argue came at the expense of natural disaster readiness. And let's not forget about money. FEMA's budget has been a roller coaster ride. In 2018, it was about $16 billion, but that number can fluctuate wildly depending on the year and the political climate. Despite these challenges, FEMA is trying to adapt. They're working on improving their predictive models for disasters, especially as climate change makes extreme weather more frequent and severe. They're also focusing more on pre-disaster mitigation efforts. So, while FEMA might be struggling to keep up in some areas, they're definitely not standing still.